The man who qualified the Black Stars of Ghana to the World Cup, that's Otto Addo, spoke recently on his chances of perhaps leading the Black Stars to the World Cup, whether he's ready to coach the team or not, and also the Black Stars' dates for their qualifying games, so far as the African Cup of Nations is concerned. It's what we are going to discuss today. My name is Delali Frankauti. If it's your first time here, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you are coming back, thank you for coming back. So let's go straight into the video. So from the first time that the Black Stars qualified to the World Cup, there's been multiple conversations or calls that we keep the technical team, which is headed by Otto Addo. But one thing that we need to know is that that particular team, that four men that qualify us to the World Cup, apart from Chris Hughton, they all have a pay job. They are under contract with managers. So Otto Addo, who is the head coach, works with Dortmund. Masudi Dramani works with Right to Dream, and also George Boateng works with Aston Villa. So these are coaches that have a day job that they are doing. And if they will coach the Black Stars, that would mean that they will need permission from their bosses, or they would actually stop working with their bosses and come and work with us. It's a very tricky situation, and that's why the Black Stars, the DFA struggled in getting Otto Addo and the likes, because they did a great job. But Otto Addo, after qualifying to the World Cup, there was been multiple calls that we keep him. He has never spoken, but exclusively we're going to give you quotes from his interview and what he actually wants to say. So let's go straight into what Otto Addo said. So first of all, he said, we need to sort some things out with the Ghana Football Association and with Dortmund to clarify if I can continue coaching the Black Stars for the AFCON 2023 qualifiers. As for me, I'm ready for the Black Stars, but I have a contract with Dortmund and I have to clear some things before I can go further. He said again, he also said that I have a good relationship with Dortmund, so I hope they will allow me to continue to coach the Black Stars. Hopefully, I'll be able to work with Dortmund and the Black Stars at the same time. This is Otto Addo. And if you listen to the quote from this statement, it clearly tells you that this is a manager and a coach who wants to coach the Black Stars. He has qualified us to the World Cup. Fortunately for him, the World Cup will be played in off-season. So then Borussia Dortmund will not need his service that much when he's coaching us in the World Cup. But for the qualifiers, it will be happening, which I'm going to give you the dates. It will be happening during the season, like the international breaks, and coming back to work for the Black Stars. And coaching the national team ideally should be a full-time job. So for him, he would love to keep two jobs, keep his role as a scout for Dortmund and also coach the Black Stars. And the reason is simple. Otto Addo is very young. Of the people to one that they don't like and they sacked him. So coaching the national team is like that. And for Otto Addo, he knows a country like Ghana that people are passionate and we can come after you as a head coach. He also knows that when he accepts to coach the Black Stars and he goes to the World Cup and things doesn't work well for him, and also he fails to qualify us to the African Cup of Nations, that might be the end for him. He might not go back to Dortmund again and he might lose the national team job. So he's just being careful. He would love to keep the two jobs, and I think for qualifying us to the World Cup and also being the head coach, qualifying to the World Cup, playing at the World Cup, should be something that he should be able to combine the two.